Oh, there you are, hero. I thought I might find you here. What's wrong? This is the exact spot that I found you at when they abandoned you. I know I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but it's not your fault. You know that, right? Then what is it? Come here. Give me a hug. Let me wrap my tail around you like the first night you were here. I know the weight of being a hero isn't light, but no one expects you to be perfect. You're the only one who thinks that. You're not perfect, and that is fine. But that doesn't mean you're broken either. Okay? You always try your best. You always try your best to satisfy everyone. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But when it comes at the cost of yourself, then it's a bad thing. Okay? I know. Pretending to be perfect is one of the most exhausting things ever. So don't do it. We're all people. We all make mistakes. Even I do. I don't try to act perfect either. I may be the demon queen, but I do still have my faults as well. I do still mess up. And I'm very much mortal like you. Have you met one of the immortals? They are far, far from perfect. So there's no reason you should have to pretend to be. Okay? It's okay to be scared. It's natural. And it may be just a hunch. But I think the thing that you're most scared of is disappointing someone else. I too am afraid of disappointing everyone. But it's how you manage that matters. I have to remind myself almost daily that even though I am the demon queen, I don't need to pretend to be perfect. No one expects that from me. And anyone who does, once they've met me, will understand that I too am mortal just like them. I may be on this seat as the demon queen, but I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm not an immortal. I am mortal. I am a person. I am just like everyone else. And so are you. So don't be afraid of showing your flaws. Your flaws, your experiences, your past. All of them are what makes you, you. I know you have the urge to protect everyone, to take care of everyone, to make sure no one else will be hurt like you were. And it's not wrong to feel that way, but you can't be everywhere at once. You can't please everybody at once. It's impossible. So don't try and do the impossible. All that's going to do is make you scared of disappointing someone. And you haven't. I can promise you that. I think you are the only person in this kingdom that doesn't believe that. You have not disappointed any of us. You started helping us, without even being asked, just because you didn't want to see anyone get hurt. You didn't care that they weren't human. You didn't care that they had ears and a tail. You didn't care that they were supposed to be your enemy. And even after you were betrayed, you didn't seek revenge. You simply found a new life for yourself here as my friend and as a hero. I know the title of being a hero carries a lot of weight behind it and a lot of expectations. But you're the only one setting those expectations so high. We all understand that you're just one person, and we appreciate wherever you are able to help. And I know that appreciation can become a very addicting feeling, and you feel like you have to do better to keep being praised. I'm not telling you not to keep improving yourself. I do enjoy seeing your progress every time we get to spar, but even just seeing you smile over the dinner table, enjoying the food makes me happy. My point is, if all you're ever trying to do is become better without giving yourself rest, you're going to crash, just like you are now. I know, because I did it to myself too when I first became queen. I tried to live up to everyone's expectations, well, what I thought were their expectations. And I ended up burning myself out and crashing. So I learned the importance of taking breaks, having rest. That way, I don't crash in the middle of something important. I'm just glad you ended up crashing here in the castle. That way I could take care of you. Let's work to make sure that this doesn't happen again, okay? I want you to take breaks. I want you to have days off. I want you to realize that you are the only one who thinks you disappointed us. You have not. And even if you were to, you are just another person. You don't need to be perfect. No one does. I don't. You don't. And no one expects it of anyone else. All they expect is for you to be earnest and honest with them. If you don't know if you can do something, admit it. It's not a weakness. That's why some people are better at things than others. Someone else can do it better, and that's okay. You don't have to be good at everything. You don't have to be able to fill everyone's shoes. And just because you're a hero doesn't make yours any bigger. Exactly. Just as me being the queen doesn't make mine any bigger than they were. And if there are shoes that need filling, find somebody. Somebody will be happy to fill those shoes so that you can continue to do what you are best at. I may know a little bit of everything as the queen, but that doesn't mean I try to fill those shoes. It simply helps me communicate better and find the right person to fill those shoes. How about this? You have been absolutely non-stop since you got here in my kingdom. I think it's time you take a break. And so should I. So why not? After the festival is over, we'll take a vacation. Go to one of the onsen resorts in the mountains. and just relax, reset, and not think about being the queen, not think about being a hero, not think about anybody else. How does that sound? I thought you liked that. No buts. This kingdom will be just fine. Even if I was to just suddenly disappear, this kingdom would be fine. After all, I'm not trying to fill everyone's shoes. I'm only filling my own. Okay? Good. Are you feeling a little better now? Not quite so anxious? Even just a little bit is enough. Now come on. I know you haven't eaten dinner yet. So let's go get something, okay?